What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Polygon and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. We would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We're nearly at 10k subscribers, so please tap that sub button now. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as you can see, Polygon has obviously performed ridiculously well recently. I mean, even now at a current price of around, what are we at now? Currently trading at around 151, 150, let's just call it 150. I mean, since the start of the year, we've been on an absolute tear, as you can quite clearly see. If we just take a look at the 1st of January here, you can quite clearly see that we were trading at around 1 or 2 cents, so up just a disgusting amount of percents. So congratulations to anyone who bought Polygon before it ripped. It was previously called Matic Network, but obviously they rebranded, although the ticker is still called Matic. But as you can see recently, we have been outlining this descending channel here. We're looking at the daily time frames today because I think in times like this, it's important to get a sense of perspective about the market and what's happening. And as you can see, we've been descending inside of this wedge here. And we have broken out now, and we are currently retesting these levels at around 150, which is something that I said is probably a very likely scenario. And it does look as though we're set for a nice continuation. We are targeting that 230 level, which we said yesterday would be the target if we broke out of the wedge. And since we have broken out now, we will be targeting these sorts of levels in the next few weeks. Basically coming back up to those sorts of levels. But basically, Polygon is one of the rare projects in the crypto space which hasn't actually flipped bearish on its EMAs whatsoever. Basically since the start of the bull run. Pretty much every other crypto has flipped bearish on its EMAs in the past week or so because of the large correction in the market. But due to the sheer amount of demand for Polygon, we haven't even flipped bearish. I mean, let me just take a look at where we flipped bullish here. So we basically flipped bullish on Polygon's EMAs here, basically on around the 1st of January. So ever since the start of the year, we've been on an absolute tear, as you can quite clearly see. Basically adhering perfectly to the 20 all the way up. We did come down and test the 50 here, but adhered to it very nicely. Kept moving up a crazy amount, as you can see. And then obviously since then, got this huge just continuing to pump to the upside here, way above the 20, just a crazy amount. This is just an unbelievable amount of demand. Obviously Polygon has been getting a huge amount of projects launching on it recently, obviously with Ethereum having all the issues it's having with its smart contract platform. Just the general fees and the slowness of the network, Polygon's come through and it's really found a nice niche in the market. It's been doing extremely well. As you can see, we've got this huge sell-off. We did adhere to the 50 here very nicely. Got this huge wick back up off of this the 50 EMA here, which is very nice to see. Let me just get rid of all these other lines before we continue. We came down basically perfectly, wicking down, touching the 50 EMA here very nicely. Came back above the 20 here, very nicely here, and we've retested it as support. But obviously with Bitcoin continuing to kind of chop sideways, altcoins have been bleeding against the US dollar and against Bitcoin. We did actually drop below the 20 here, and as you can see, it's been flipped into resistance for the time being. Been chopping and changing sideways. We have been testing the 50 as support though. Chopping inside between the 20 and the 50, which isn't a disaster because that means we're still in a nice little uptrend. And we did come back down below here, the 50, briefly for a few days, but obviously we found nice support at around this 120 area, as you can quite clearly see. And then actually we did come back up above the 50 nicely here, back above the 20, but we're actually chopping and changing inside between the 20 and the 50 here for some time, as you can see. Basically for the past week, we've got this nice bounce and a confirmation of the breakout out of this descending wedge that we've been talking about. But yeah, we're still bullish on our EMAs. Our 20 is still above the 50 here. So as far as I'm concerned, if we go sideways for basically the next week or so, we're still going to be really bullish on our EMAs here, as you can see. We're still well above the 50. Every time we seem to come below the 50, we do get a very nice bounce. We did come below the 50 here for a few days, but this seemed to be a fake out to the downside. And then since then, we did have a nice pump to the upside, all the way to around 175. But then obviously corrected back down to the downside here. And we're currently bouncing in and around the 150 level as support. So we got above our 20 here, which is bullish. We currently seem to be basically battered down below it though. As you can see here, we're back down below the 20 and we're trying to break through it, but it's seemingly basically forming a decent resistance right now. But everything seems to be going according to plan. We called that Polygon would be getting this breakout soon, because obviously price action like this can't go on forever for a project that has this much demand and the potential for it to basically rip up like a beast like this. So currently at 150, this is where we said that it would probably retrace to and bounce in and around. And if we can get the nice little next leg up here, that would be very, very nice to see for Polygon. Obviously getting back above this 20 EMA to continue up the uptrend will be very, very important. Otherwise, we will start to potentially roll over and retest the 50 again here. But we have been retesting the 50 a lot and basically getting back above it pretty much every single time that we've tested it for Polygon in the past 6 or 7 months. So feeling very bullish on Polygon technically. It looks very, very good. And obviously the fundamentals are amazing for Polygon. In terms of everything on the charts is suggesting that we're looking pretty good, to be honest. As we said, we've broken out of this channel here. This descending wedge we've been in, we're retesting this 150 level, which we thought was a very good level of support and resistance. Now that we've flipped it into support again, hopefully we can head up here, maybe retest this $2 level, which would be really nice to see. Maybe back test and continue up the uptrend though. But as we said, now that we've basically headed up to, we've broken out of this wedge, so we should be heading up to this 230 level to retest it as a, that's where we're basically what we're targeting, because that's what happens when you break out of a channel, you come back to where you formed it. So we will be looking at potentially this sort of level in the next few weeks, in our opinion, which would be really nice to see. So everything looking really good for Polygon in terms of technicals. Obviously the volume recently is quite low in comparison to these levels, which is a bit of a concern, but obviously with everything chopping sideways, we are getting a slow kind of sideways movement for most cryptos right now, and Polygon's no exception. So but hopefully if Bitcoin can get back above that 42k level, which we have been highlighting, we're going to see Polygon do very well. So short-term price target, as we said, we do want to see coming up, hitting this $2 level, back testing and then heading up to basically target this price target of 230 in the short term. And then as we said, and as we will continue to say, we do think $10 plus by the end of the bull run, which is probably going to be in 6 or 7 months once we get the bull run started again. Once Bitcoin gets back above 42k, we do think this is very possible. And our personal prediction, we do think Polygon by the end of the bull run, maybe in the next year or so, it could easily be $15 or $20 per token, considering how well it's been performing recently and also going into the summer. Smart contract platform releases, all smart contract platforms are going to do very well. And with Polygon being a layer 2 solution for Ethereum, we do think that complementary competition is going to do very well for it. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.